Yo, what's up, Bonar? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Mortal Kombat 11. I really enjoy this game. I like playing it. You've probably noticed by my videos that I've put out that I do really enjoy this game. I think it's one of the most balanced games that NRS has ever put out. I think I've been on record saying that before. That being said, there are things I do not like about this game. And if you've watched any of my videos for any amount of time, I can almost guarantee that you'll guess what number one is.
Accept your death.
So the first one on this list is the balancing of crushing blows. I really like the aspect of crushing blows as a concept. I think in a lot of places it actually rewards good gameplay. However, there are a lot of crushing blows that go unused or you just never see because the requirements are just a little bit too ridiculous to get there. One example I could give you here is Cassie's enhanced nut punch. Now, I've done lessons with lots of Cassie players, and they all have the same gripe about this crushing blow requirement, that it's just not feasible. In most combos, you would want to end it in just the regular one here for the restand, and was it +4 or whatever she gets. But then you have to take a knockdown to, that hurts to watch, you know, and kind of end your pressure there to even get the crushing blow. So I think if they would have, you know, maybe dumbed it down to maybe like land two, just one more. Not that Cassie really needs any help. I'm not saying this from a buff Cassie perspective, although technically I am, but I'm not, but I am. I'll let you figure that one out. It would just be nice to see all the crushing blows kind of be utilized a little bit more. And I get some will just be harder than others by the nature of it, but, you know, I think why just throw in a crushing blow you're never going to use? So that's the first one on my list. Let's move on. This next one I'm really not a fan of at all. However, I will say that I do like flawless blocking, but being able to flawless block attack somebody after they've hit you, not the right move, King. Sorry. If you've made the read and you've opened them up to the point where you've actually hit them and got frame advantage, you deserve that pressure or whatever you got, especially in such a poke-heavy game where frame advantages aren't that huge. Like, you know, we're not talking like MK11 here, where you're like +14, +15 after a poke. No, you're like +5, +6 kind of thing. So, you know, your mids and your follow-up attacks really matter. To hurt them even more with being able to flawless block, yeah, it hurts my feelings. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, let me give you an example right here. There you go. See, there you go. Spawn hits me, takes his turn back, or tries to take his turn back. In this case, I just did 2 pokes, but you could do like some sort of a mid or something. But gets fully punished into what could be a full combo because Cassie flawless blocked the follow-up. Oh, I messed it up. I was trying to do it as I was talking. But you saw it the first time, so you know I can do it. Keep that in your mind if we ever meet in Combat League. Alright, this next one we're taking a little bit of a turn here into something a little bit different, but unlocking gear, the way that they do it in this game, it forces you to play all aspects of the game, which I kind of get, but I also kind of don't. For example, I played Cetrion for 2 solid years as a main, like almost every day playing Combat League and all that kind of stuff, and I am still missing so much gear from her. From there, see all the ones here at the bottom. Like, if you're playing the game every day for 2 years, you should be able to unlock everything, playing the game however you want, right? Because there are a lot of people out there too, I'm not saying a ton of those ones, a lot of people out there too that don't want to play Combat League, they don't want to play online, but there's some things that you might be forced to play online to get, or else wait for a random dropping from a Cetrion thing in the crypt or something. So having some alternate ways that, like, you know, play so many matches and unlock this, or win so many games and unlock that, you know, that would all be very beneficial, I think, in my eyes, for people that I just want to play and grind and get better and just play online, and I have really no interest in grinding towers. That just doesn't really interest me at all. But to somebody else, it could be completely the opposite. They don't like to play online. They're stranger danger, you know, that kind of thing. They just want to play towers and the crypt and do all that kind of stuff. And I think there should be kind of a little bit of crossover for both that isn't like an extremity, you know, like waiting for a random little thing to drop that might have the gear that you're looking for in it. Just a more clear path on how to unlock gear. I think Injustice 2 did that quite well. I really enjoy how their gear system works. The legendary gear was a little grindy for me, but it is what it is. So there we go. another one bites the dust. Moving right along here, we have unusable abilities or just would really handicap you abilities. An example of this would be Baraka's War Banner Bash. You know, all the War Banner stuff, quite honestly. I do want to make a variation of him with just these three and just run a combat league and just kind of see where that goes. But like with all the other fantastic abilities that he has, why would I use those ones just to put myself at a disadvantage? It would really be nice to see in the future if they do decide to go this route, which I like. I like the idea of building your own variation. It's nice. But I would like all options to be somewhat viable, you know? I realize you have to give up this for that, and like balancing all these abilities with all the conflicts and stuff is not easy. And I'm not, you know, saying that it should be, but I just want to use all the moves. I want to be the Baraka with the War Banner, you know? I want to be that Baraka. You can have Baraka over there with freaking Blade Charge and Spine Burst, but I want to be the War Banner Baraka. Adds more originality to the game, I think. So, anyways, on to the #1 gripe I have with this game. Surprising absolutely nobody. How many times have you found yourself in this exact scenario? I'm just trying to block, bro. I'm just trying to block. The breakaway input. My absolute #1 thing I hate about this game the most. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. You know how much meter I've spent because of the stupid down block input? I don't even know how it comes out half the time. Why couldn't you have changed it to like down stance switch? It's a button that's ultimately useless in the game unless you're Sub-Zero who can somehow stance switch out of command grabs? Question mark? That would have been much better. Much better. It ruins so much. It ruins my mood for the day when it happens. Why do I play this game? Because I love everything else about it. I can overlook this. I do like the breakaway function. I think that's a smart idea. I don't know if I like the combo breaker better. 6 of one, half dozen of the other to me, but that's a conversation for another day. But anyways, that's my list. What are your 5 things you hate the most about this game? Or dislike? Hate's a strong word. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. #Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.